Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Thursday. After what seemed like a very long time, we finally got some lopsided odds last night that allowed me to take a trade. As you can see, 6 of the 8 securities we tracked met the minimum criteria for a possible long position. This included both SPY and ES. Looking more closely at ES, price action gave very strong numbers, internals were squarely positive, only seasonality failed to suggest a bullish edge. Additionally, we have the study from yesterday's overnight overview also suggesting an upside edge, so this one was a no-brainer. With everything pointing up, I went long at the close. Stops and targets are based on short-term volatility. I indicated I would likely round both up since the last 2 days were quite a bit more volatile than the 5-day sample size I used to generate these numbers. So that meant a 9-point stop and a 4.25 point target. Let's see how it played out overnight. This one was an easy win, whether you used the standard overnight edges target or not. ES traded above its 4:15 closing price for the entire overnight session. My night was done early since my target was hit around 9:30. Traders that held until the open would have made a bit more as ES gapped up 6.5 points. Let's take a look at the daily chart and I'll share a little research. So we have a fairly sharp drop happening right now. So far this morning the market's held in positive territory, but let's take a look and see what the odds say if an afternoon swoon leaves us with another down day. I set up a study looking back to 2000 that the following conditions were met. Yesterday, ES closed at a 10-day low. Then today, ES gapped up but closed down. It must also close above its 200-day moving average. Here's the results. 20 of 31 instances have been followed by a gap up the next day. With a profit factor of 1.4, this suggests a possible moderate upside edge. Let's take a look at the equity curve. Action here shows that the results have been very choppy. I'm not enthralled with this study, but if the odd sheet shows strong bullish odds this afternoon, this could provide some additional confirmation. That's all for today. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.